Hello everybody, it's CLIC. First of all, sorry for my really bad accent. Today we want to show you our brand new VST called MKS-20 VST. Why VST? Because we already created a sample library for the Rumpler Stillskin player. Rumpler Stillskin, free player from FAIT, MKS open. That's the first library we made. And now we decided to create a VST version of this piano library. No Rumpler Stillskin player needed for this version. The Rumpler Stillskin and the VST version recreates the famous hardware Roland MKS-20 digital piano module. Out this one and go this one. As you can see, we have recreated the same interface as the hardware one, with the LCD screen to control all the functions, the voices, the presets, and the chorus, the tremolo, the velocity, etc., etc. You have the LCD screen with the voices, piano 1, piano 2, piano 3, harpsichord, clavier, vibraphone, e-piano, and of course layers of them. You have buttons under the screen, that's new, to select, like the hardware, the sounds. Piano 1, piano 2, 3, harpsichord, vibra, etc., etc. As you can see, on the right here, the jog wheel. Take a look. I push the button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I select by the LCD screen and it moves. Because you can also, like it's written, select the preset and the voice and the layers by the jog wheel. Why? Because with these buttons we have 8 voices, piano 1, 2, EP piano 2, and that's all, like the hardware. And you can access to the layers by the LCD here or by the jog wheel. Okay, it's a piano module, so I think you want to hear the piano module. Okay, piano 1. First of all, if you hear something strange, you say, what? It's not the VST. It's me. I'm a bad player. Sorry. Piano 1. Really good sound. But the free, I love the sound of the piano free. Yeah, I know. I play the same notes. Because it's better to make difference between the sounds, the patch, the voice, and the function. Chorus, tremolo, etc. So I will play pretty closely same notes. Piano 3, EP piano. EP piano, I love it. Here is the sound, basic sounds, basic presets, basic voices. Here you have V2A and N2D. V2A is a key follow function, velocity to attack. That seems that the velocity controls the attack intensity if you push on. Same way, Into the notes you play control the decay intensity. We will see it later with the ADSR function. On, off. You can select, of course, the chorus and the tremolo effect. Tremolo. We will put the tremolo on the E piano too. Basic tremolo. Wow. But my favorite, the chorus. Important. The chorus in this VST is the real recreation of the dimension D chorus implemented in the hardware one. It has the dimension D chorus on the real digital piano, and it's the same chorus on this VST. Pretty cool to have the real chorus. On the piano one, the real chorus. Chorus, no chorus. We will see later the chorus function to change the sound of the chorus and the tremolo. You see, rack, it's the main interface. Voices. Voices is like the main interface is a zoomed version of the LCD to select voices. Not very important because it's here, but it's more visible with this function. For further function is really important. And further is, for example, ADSR envelope. It's better, more visible with the large screen for the 4 sliders than the rack. Too small to control the ADSR. If you click on it, you have a zoomed SCD screen with the attack, decay, sustain, and release. You can control all the envelope intensity. V2Z into D, control the velocity, note, decay, attack, and you have the 4 slider of the attack, decay, sustain, release on the LCD. Global. It's a section you can change the octave like that. It's a C, lower, of course, upper, 4 upper, 4 lower, to control the sound, the notes played on your keyboard. The brightness, what is the brightness on this function? You know, in the real hardware, it has a filter, a high-pass filter. The brightness is the same high-pass filter as the hardware, but we decided to rename it brightness. It changed the sound, clear or darker. Clear, darker. So we decided to call it brightness. And why? Because in the chorus section, we have also HPF, high pass filter. So HPF here and HPF here. Wow. So we decided to name it brightness on the global function. It's the brightness for all the voices, all the piano sounds. And this is the high pass filter for the chorus only. The chorus. Up. We put it on. We play the piano one, for example. And this is the initial basic settings of the chorus. You can control, of course, the filter, more clear, darker, you can control, of course, the rate, the depth, for example, like that, sound clear, and the cross mix, you know, in the dimension chorus, you have, of course, the main outputs, left and right, and you also have two another outputs, cross mix, left to right, right to left. So you have on the left and the right, on the right on the left. And the intensity of the cross mix is here. Main output and subtles cross mix, and very huge cross mix plus the main outputs. The stereo is wider when put it on the right and thinner on the left. Okay, and the wet dry is the main output of the chorus. Up, wet dry, like that, wider stereo, clear and deaf, and voila. Wider chorus. But if you prefer subtle chorus, okay, deaf like that, darker filter, the cross mix, yeah, just a little, wet dry, and voila. For subtle sounds, decay like that, sustain just a little, and the chorus like that. Yeah, you hear a smoother sound. Inverse, ADSR, a decay up, sustain up, and deaf like that, clear, wide, all, and of course global. You can change the brightness of the piano with a wider chorus, or darker. Oh, so too many dark. Like that, maybe. Now, and alors, smooth piano and dark chorus, like that. Wet dry of half, 50. Yeah, I love, really, I love this chorus. And after that, at the end, tremolo. Tremolo of the piano. It's a very cool effect, but better maybe on E piano. And of course, like the chorus, tremolo can be changed. Here, the rate of the tremolo and the depth. The depth is really powerful. Depth on the right here is a very strong tremolo. more subtle tremolo, like that. Very subtle. I talk about the layers. So you have it. It's called layer 1, 2, layer 1, 3, etc., etc. Why? Because the buttons are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. So the layer for the visibility in the screen, first of all, was called the same way. For example, layer 1, 7, it's a layer with piano 1 on patch 7, the E piano 1. Layer 18, 8 and 1, it's the piano 1 and the E piano 2 together. Layer piano 1, E piano 2. With the chorus, let's take your brighter and the 2 piano. I love the piano 1 and piano 3 layer. With the piano 1, acoustic piano, that's okay, that's the MKS-20 VST with the 8 voices, the tremolo and the chorus and all function really, really cool. For ending, put this on and select here the same in case, but already made with piano 3, RDSR, chorus, all set up. I made it here. Second, with layer 1/8, so piano 1 and EP piano 2 for some parts of melodic, and plus liner synthesizer, le Los Angeles Rompler Stillskin library, Fantasia, well-known Fantasia, and Harco string for this song, some reverb on it. The reverb, yoo-hoo, reverb, reverb, tal reverb, really, really cool, really pretty cool reverb, the tal reverb. Some equalization, and this song, a piano song, I think it's pretty cool to hear the MKS-20 in action. So, action. That's all. The MKS-20 VST. Thanks for watching. Bye.